Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm here for a video game review, and it's going to be for Resident Evil Revelations 2, and the only reason why I'm reviewing this Resident Evil game instead of 4 or even 6 or 7 is because this is the first Resident Evil game that I ever got to play, and the only reason I mentioned the other 3 Resident Evil games is because those are the only other 3 that I currently have for my PS4. But before I even got this, it was still my first Resident Evil game that I ever got to play because, like, sometime around 2020 or earlier this year in 2021, I got to play it for free, but I ended up giving up after a short period of time because I couldn't get very far. And then I tried it again, like about 2 months ago, and decided to give the game another chance, and it was for free once again, but it was only episode 1, so I had to go on eBay and get the full game. So, with that being said, let's finally go ahead and get started with reviewing this game, Resident Evil Revelations 2. So, not only was it the only game that I first got to play from Resident Evil series, it was also the first Resident Evil game that I got to beat the whole campaign for. So I beat all of episode 1, all of episode 2, all of episode 3, and all of episode 4. Now, when it comes to unlocking trophies, I'm not that good at that, so I didn't get to unlock every trophy for the game. I just unlocked what I could, and this is a really good game. It's actually my favorite Resident Evil game out of all the ones that I've played so far. I mean, Resident Evil 4, of course, it's a classic. I just have a couple complaints with that. And maybe if I ever review that game, I'll talk about that then. But, yeah, man, this game here, Revelations 2, in the Resident Evil series, just very great game. You got 4 characters here. You got Claire, Mora, Barry, and Natalia. So it's pretty cool. You can actually switch characters at some points in the game. It's very awesome. You also have different costumes for these characters and all that other cool stuff. So it's definitely a really great game. Very underrated as well. I've watched like 2 rankings of Resident Evil games, and this game was kind of very low, which I don't get why, because I think it's a very good game, very good storytelling. I love the campaign. My favorite campaign is probably Claire because I think she's a great character, brings a lot to the game, and it was actually great to be able to play as a female character. I mean, I know some of the other Resident Evil games before this, she was a female character. Like Claire, she was in other games before this one, but I never played those. I'm just saying, as a first time experience for me, it was great to have a female character to play as, so pretty awesome. So yeah, man, this game is amazing, and I'm actually glad that it's my first Resident Evil game because it's a really great game, and like I said, it's my favorite Resident Evil game so far out of all the 4 Resident Evil games that I played. The 4 that I've played so far would be Resident Evil Revelations 2, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7, and Resident Evil 6. So, yeah, man. Glad I finally got all the campaign done on this. I actually done that over a week ago. Got the whole campaign beat a little over a week ago. So going on 2 weeks ago. So, yeah, man. This game is fucking amazing. If you like Resident Evil, then you definitely should be trying to get into this game because it's definitely a great game. And I would say that it is one of the best Resident Evil games. So, very underrated. Definitely deserves more appreciation when it comes to the Resident Evil series. So, I'm just going to keep the review short since I don't really know what else to say. But like I said, it's a great game, very underrated. Great storytelling with the campaign and all that. and the unlockables and stuff. It's a really good game. Very cool. I believe you can eventually switch your costume at some point for the campaign, but I'm not very sure about that. I don't know much about that yet. But you also have raid mode, which I tried, but I couldn't figure out how to play it, but I can still figure that out eventually. Also, with this version here, you get 2 extra campaign episodes, one for Mora and one for Natalia, so it's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, if I had to rate this game, Resident Evil Revelations 2, on a score between 1 to 5, I give it a 4.5, and a scale between 1 to 10, I'd go on to give that a 9 out of a 10. So yeah, guys, if you guys play this just let me know what you think of it and all that good stuff, and yeah. Thanks for watching my video game review for Resident Evil Revelations 2. I truly appreciate it, guys, and yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Peace.